Hi lovelies, it's C and welcome back to my channel. This is the long-awaited apartment tour. The before will be after the initial tour. So yeah, this is our front door, which fun fact, we just cleaned this light and this window, and the lighting change that happened in this room was dramatic and it was sad from just the one small thing. You can ignore this little corner because this is things that need to get picked up, but this keyboard is going to go where all of this currently is waiting. On this side of the room, we have Peter's little corner, which thank you to Peter for filming this for me, and our air conditioning, which is just an indoor unit. The best part of this place is our couches, because this came with the place and they're very comfy. They're not actual leather, but they look like it, and that is nice. Me and Peter and our roommate decorated the wall with fake ivy and lights, which you can't see, but it's very nice at night. And we have like 5 different lamps in here, but there is no overhead lighting, so we kind of need it. Over here is my bookshelf and kind of like our entertainment center. That is Peter's PC, which is actually also hooked up to the TV so that we can watch Netflix, Hulu, whatever, or play video games, which Peter has been doing a lot. We also have their Switch and their Xbox, and we also have a PS2 if we wanted to play. We have our love seat, which is the same exact material as the other couch, and it's just very nice. Having a couch is just wonderful to begin with, because we missed that aspect. And then we have a floor fan because the AC is only in that corner and not in the rest of the apartment, so we use it to blow air. And over here is the dining room and kitchen. This is the dining table that came with the place. It's small, but it works for us, and we have a bouquet that our roommate got for me for my birthday, and our 2 fruit baskets. The kitchen has its quirks, but it works. They made it somewhat accessible, but as you can see from the lack of handles on the cabinets, it's not exactly accessible, but they tried. So we have our fridge, all of our cabinets. This one is a snack cabinet. This is where our pots and pans are. This is other cooking supplies. This is all of our dishes. Y'all know what goes in drawers. I don't need to show you that. We have this cabinet, which goes to the back corner, which has our cans. This is our baking and spices. This is more pans. My favorite part of the kitchen, which is actually my least favorite part of the kitchen, is this 3-drawer thing that Peter's mom gifted us. And it's from the 90s, which is why it's that color, but it works because there's no storage under here because it's accessible. So this is our stove, and our oven is over here. The oven is literally the size of a pizza, and that's what we need. The stove has its quirks, like the things don't go all the way in, which is just a fun thing that happens at first apartments. And then this is our tea and coffee related cabinet, because if you know me, I like tea and coffee, and that's not all of our tea and coffee. We have a Keurig, my kettle, our roommate has more tea, I have more tea in this basket, and then I have my espresso maker. And this is our first microwave, which we're just using because that's what we have, even though it does not go with the theme of the kitchen. Yes, we have 2 trash cans, but this one's for recycling and this one's for actual trash. And we have a runner on the floor and a bath mat that just makes it so our feet don't get stuck to the beautiful linoleum. And so yeah, that's our kitchen. Back here we have a storage closet, which just has our cleaning supplies. All of my poetry books are here. That box is full of jars that I'm going to reuse for spices and stuff like that. And so yeah. And this door, completely forgot about it. This I'm not going to show you, but it goes out to the laundry facilities for the building, which is accessible for me since previously they were 3 flights down. Moving along, this is our hallway. It has 2 lights, which is better than the living room. This first door on the right here is our roommate's room. I got permission to just open it slightly to give you a peek. Otherwise, that is theirs to show and not mine. This door doesn't need to be opened, but that's just our water heater, and so there's nothing magical there. We have this hall closet, which is Peter's closet, which was their decision, not mine, would like to say. And then all of our bathroom supplies, because there's no storage space within our bathrooms. The other quirk of this place is how squeaky all of the doors are. And then before we go to our bedroom, this is our bathroom, which is huge because it's accessible. However, another quirk, you can't put any pressure on the sink. Thank you, baby. Because it's coming off of the wall. There's no handle on this, but the mirror opens up to the medicine cabinet, which just has like our daily things. These are bamboo, which Peter bought for the apartment. We have our trash can and all of that. This step stool is my makeshift squatty potty because we're broke. Yeah, they were accessible in putting these in. However, the bathroom towel rod is not next to the shower. Makes no sense, but it's whatever. And then our shower, this curtain came with the place. It looks like this. Again, accessible until you have to step in and out of the tub, which is a good 2 feet to go in and out, which is not accessible. And all of us have fallen getting out of this tub. And then the other quirk is the shower head does not stay up in the slightest. So we're gonna attempt to fix that in the future. But that is the shower. I'm excited for baths. I've already taken a couple. And the other quirk is the ceiling is absolutely disgusting. But we're working with what we have. So thank you, Peter. Okay, lastly, this is where the magic happens, quite literally, because my altar is in here. This is the biggest room. It is meant to be a double room. But Peter and I put the beds together because we sleep together. When you first walk in, this is my desk and Peter's dresser. I'm not going to show you the contents because that's Peter's stuff. Plant tour will come later, but my plants are in the windowsill, and this is just stuff that I use at my desk. My meds are over there, my latest projects are there, etc. And we have my PC. My other favorite quirk of this room is that this drawer does not stay shut, so I have to stick scissors here to keep it shut. It's another fun quirk of this apartment. But, you know, as long as the scissors are there, they stay shut. We have my PC. These wooden signs aren't up yet because I'm going to make one for our roommate, and we'll hang them up in the future. This is actually the top part of the desk. This is the, what is it called?
Hutch.
This is the hutch of the desk, thank you. We have my photo of Smokey, my dog who passed away. He's a little baby. He goes with me everywhere. This is one of my plants that needed to come away from the window. This is my begonia. And this is just other desk items that didn't fit on my desk. We have my 3-drawer that I've had for I don't know how many years. We got underwear, bandanas, and socks. I'm not going to show you the contents of that. This actually was the best thing that came with the apartment because the previous tenant left this here. Thank you, baby. And it is a dresser that I now use for my altar. And so I have all of my altar supplies. All of my altar books are here. My crystals are here. I got these at Target and I absolutely adore it. So yeah, I like having a big altar because I have a lot of shit. Down here is not closed, but it's extra craft supplies that I did not have space for. And also my moon water, so that stays away from the sun. And then We have our beds and our wall of pride, which is 2 of each of our flags, which I hung up, and again, not perfect, but it works. Over here we have another windowsill with plants, and again, plant tour will come in the future. We need to do laundry. Our pile of cords for a fan, my Chromebook charger, etc. This is a bedside table that a friend of mine gifted me that will just roll under the bed so that when I am stuck in bed because of pain, I can still do work, and it's very nice. And then over in the other corner is my closet. We don't know what to quite do with that lamp yet, but it's just chilling there. So that's all of my clothes, and then up top is like extra sheets, bags, and other things. And yeah, other than that, that's our room. These are 2 twin beds that have been pushed together. The other quirk is they sag into the middle. So if you want to get out of bed, you physically cannot. But otherwise, that is our apartment. It is not perfect, but it's ours, and now I will roll the clips of what it looked like before when we first started moving in. Welcome to the disaster that was this apartment when we first moved in. You could see Peter had already gotten their desk set up, but we didn't have our bookshelf in here yet. We were still in the process of moving in, so there is stuff everywhere around the apartment. There is food not in the places that it should be, etc. As you can see, the kitchen we were still putting together, but it was the most complete room in the apartment. You will get more of a sneak peek of my roommate's room before they moved in. It is a lot smaller than ours, but it is for a single person. So yes, and then you will actually also see what our water heater closet does look like, because Past Me decided that that was relevant for y'all. So here's that. I didn't have all of the lighting on in the hallway at the time, so I will be turning on lights, but this is what it looks like. Here is me filming, having a grand old time with my peace signs. But yeah, this is what our place looked like before. It has come a long way from the beginning, but it is ours, and it's not perfect, but it is our home, so I am pretty happy with what we accomplished and got done while we were moving in here. Yeah, that drawer is locked because it has a lot of medication and stuff in it, but that actually moved. Yeah, that is what our room looks like. And that's the before of our apartment. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you all had a lovely time, and thank you for my first video back. And it's been a while, but I hope to get a video out once a week, maybe once every other week. We will see how it goes. I have a lot more planned for the future. Thank you again to my partner for filming this for me. And if you are not already following me, all of my links are down below. You can click there. I'm more active on Twitter, Instagram, and Twitch. But I love you all, and thank you so much. Have a wonderful time zone. Bye!